Danny, 2021 was a great year for cancer specialists in North Florida. A lot of things changed. Our practice grew. I think we added 4 new physicians, teammates to the family. And I think there were some other things you wanted to mention that happened this year.
We did, Rick. We opened a new office in St. Augustine. I know our St. Augustine colleagues are very excited about it, and it really, really looks great. Have you been out there yet?
I have not. It looks amazing from what I saw. We had an open house not too long ago, and
we also, as you mentioned, hired 4 new physicians, 2 new advanced practitioners. You know, the CSNF family is growing and growing. We're excited to have everyone in the practice.
we've done a few things to bring advanced care to patients. We've purchased a new MRI coach, so that's been in operation this year, as well as a PET CT scanner to allow our patients to have easy access to the most up-to-date and advanced imaging. And then additionally, I've helped kind of spearhead and grow our radiopharmaceutical program, including Lutathera for neuroendocrine tumors, and hot off the presses, we're one of the only sites in the country open for PSMA addition study for prostate cancer. So we're extremely excited about that. And I think, bright future looks ahead for the company.
It's a great opportunity, Rick. I know, we share some patients and we have great opportunity of bringing these new therapies to them and treatments that really are going to be standard of care treatment changes in the near future. And so it's great to be really the only practice in the area to offer these treatments.
Definitely a blessing for sure, and a lot of hard work between our research coordinator, our whole team there, the imaging team, the radiation team, the medical oncology team. It really, watching some of these more complex trials get open really gave me an appreciation for how well our group works together and how many different disciplines we can pull together. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, I think shout out to the research team. They've done an amazing job. Mary Alice has really taken the lead and really helped open up a lot of these trials along with our whole research staff. I mean, everyone's done an amazing job. I think we have some of the best trials probably that we've had at CSNF opening up and just great opportunities for patients.
Thank you everyone out there for listening this year. We know we've had ups and downs in our sort of trial first year of this podcast. So we really appreciate everyone for hanging in there with all our snafus. And speaking of people to thank and snafus, Brenna, our producer, has been amazing. She really is the one that spearheaded this project and keeps Danny and I in line. And she has a little treat planned for you guys after I'm done rambling on and I'm getting the cut it signal from Brenna. So I'm going to shut up now and turn your attention to this expertly curated sampling of bad dad jokes, maybe occasional good dad joke, and some outtakes that I think you guys will enjoy.
There's more than an occasional good dad joke, Rick. Come on, give me some more credit here.
Like I said, the occasional good dad joke. So thank you all. Have a blessed 2022, and we'll see you guys next year.
Thanks, everyone.
I think we're good for the year.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Woo.
Thanks so much for joining us on our first episode. We're excited to begin bringing you a new content every We're excited to bring. I was going to say Thursday, and I didn't know it was Tuesday.
Stuttered.
Son of a... Okay. Thanks so much for joining us on our first... Thanks so much for joining us on our first episode. We're excited to begin bringing you new content every Tuesday.
Every other Tuesday. Can't take him anywhere.
Take 10. So we can record a 40-minute podcast episode, but apparently the trailer is going to be a struggle.
For some reason, I had the great idea to point at myself.
I liked it. That's one of my favorite.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what that means? That's one of my favorite all-time jokes. You say you have a face for radio, meaning that you're ugly because
Yeah.
you're off TV.
No one
you don't
likes looking at you.
You don't watch radio.
I get it. I don't think you're ugly, Rick. I'm trying to think of something to say. There could be a joke it's May in Florida and it's only getting hotter.
Sun's out, guns out, baby. Let's go. No.
I know Dr.
Aggressive.
Rick's pulling out his tank tops.
It's too aggressive. Too aggressive. It's about casual Fridays, man. Casual Fridays.
No, tank tops.
I know.
I think we have to stand up to prevent DVTs.
And that's a good thing. Are you going to stay covered and wear sunscreen?
Of course I am.
Good.
Of course I am.
Good. Just making sure. That's just me being Mama, Dr. Rick, for you.
Alrighty,
Okay.
let's wrap this up.
To our listener in New Zealand, this is dedicated to you.
No, but for real, shout out to the New Zealand listener.
If you ever hear this,
Um,
please email us.
I've never been there, but I would like to take a trip out there.
Did you?
So, but the best feedback I've gotten so far on the podcast is
Yeah.
me making fun of Danny for for
It is really good.
for the Photoshop of
The Photoshop? Oh, yeah. TikTok?
TikTok?
Oh, that was loud. Let me back this up a little bit.
Here, I just turned it down.
Okay.
Okay.
Danny.
It wasn't
What
that
is
far off.
TikTok? Do you know what TikTok is? He said.
All I'm going to say about TikTok, because I don't know what it is. I sort of know. It's videos of some sort.
He goes, it's Photoshop for video. But like really confidently. Like he was like, yeah, it's Photoshop for video.
I'm not cool enough to have it, but
Oh, no.
I generally know what it is ish.
What would you think when you heard that? Photoshop for videos?
Like editing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they edit video.
It's not as egregious as I initially thought, but it's still pretty egregious.
It probably just sounded egregious.
The way
when I
you said it, though, like Brenna said, it was the confidence.
It was like
It was like you were part of the
It was
initial
like he-
founders of
Yeah.
TikTok. You're like
he
"It's
made
Photoshop
TikTok."
for videos, you idiots. Like, how do you not
100%
know?
that's what it is.
it was he was really
The confidence is what really sold it for me.
gets us.
I even thought, I was like, wait, did I miss what TikTok is? Because that's not what I thought it was.
You looked at each other and you said,
No, I don't think that was it.
Can you believe this is our third episode?
No, actually, I can't. I thought we were for sure dead in the water after number 1, so.
Oh, we're back for number 3. And we're not talking about a three-peat like fill in the blank. But
Do you watch professional sports?
Oh, God, insert.
Oh my gosh.
who's three-peat?
We got the Bulls, had 2 3-peats.
Well, they had 2 three-peats.
Yeah, that still counts as a 3-peat.
Okay, fine.
It's that math thing.
Damn it. Damn it, Brenna said we have some Romanian listeners.
listeners
in
Romania.
Yes, we do.
In Australia or Austria?
One in Australia,
India?
New Zealand, India, Canada.
You're moving up in the world.
Has anyone sent an
international.
actual email that wasn't a family member yet?
No, not yet.
We've been asking for these emails.
You had
What
two
was-
listeners
I'm
in.
gonna-
What was the feedback on my?
he thought it was hysterical. Obviously.
Well, you have 2 listeners in Ponte Vedra Beach over the past 2 weeks. One was incidental.
over the past 2 weeks when I told Tiffany she had to come on the podcast.
I had to tune in. And then my husband, he had to hear it for a
He
little
tuned
bit
out.
too.
He said, what are you listening to?
He said it's been going on for hours.
Turn this crap off.
All right. Theme song ready?
Drop that beat.
Why are there 2 parts?
Did you just ask if it was actually a microphone and not a prop?
What am I telling you?
No, it's actually a microphone.
Wait, we're doing 2?
Blocked after
sorry.
1:30, but you're still seeing patients till 3. You know, standard.
We should get this in the podcast.
Damn, I even blocked his schedule and everything.
Doesn't sound like they got the memo.
I feel like they never do.
I'm back.
Hi.
He's back.
What's
back
happening?
again.
We were just talking
Dr.
about
Rick's
So-
back.
we were
So
just
you see,
talking about
Brenna-
how we block their schedule, how we block your schedule and it's never
They-
blocked.
I was gonna say, Brenna, did you see what happens when you block my schedule? It really is blocked effectively.
I swear to God I block it. I swear to God.
The block gets blocked. That's what happens.
Oh, well, tell Ormany to actually block my schedule instead of block my schedule. Yeah. Never actually worked.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I got it.
Boom.
Fixed it.
Bueller. Bueller.
Bueller.
I
Bueller.
got it.
I was late and we still didn't even.
All right.
Doesn't matter.
All
Doesn't
right.
matter.
You know what?
Technical difficulty.
Technical.
Okay. Do you want me to play the song?
Yeah, I think Meredith
Oh,
needs,
wait,
needs it to
wait.
get into the mood.
Let me get my joke book.
Okay. We had all this time. You didn't get your joke book out.
They're not.
I know.
Jesus.
I actually totally forgot about it, but which Rick doesn't mind. Do you know what time it is, Rick?
I think everyone knows what time it is. Danny,
Well,
should we do that? Should we do the outro?
Yeah, let's do the outro.
outro. All right, let's do it.
And then
Does that mean another joke?
I have one more.
Please do not give this man any ideas about a joke.
Tell it, and I'll find another one for you for the next one.
Rick, there are people requesting jokes. Dr. Siegel
Listen, you
requesting my jokes.
and your family
Do not resist it.
do not count as people who request. I know.
My family's requesting it.
My phone is blowing up, and it says, "We want more jokes."
We've had, how many CSNF employees have come in asking for the jokes today?
So many. My phone hasn't stopped
But you paid them to say that.
Well, no.
Coincidentally, it's all Beaches employees.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, funny how that works.
I think you should tell your other joke. I'll find
Okay.
another one for
I'll-
you for the next
Okay, let's tell another joke, Rick.
Sure, why not?
Let me flip my papers here.
Clearly, my
Actually, you're gonna like this
my
one. You're gonna
protesting
like
is
this
going
one.
nowhere, so I'll just learn to love
You'll
it.
come around.
I'll learn to live it.
And you might actually get this joke before I even say the punchline.
Are you saying I don't get most of your jokes?
Well, you know.
That seems.
That's what he said.
I'm hurt over here.
Give
I'm
me
hurt.
funny faces every time I tell the jokes. I don't know. What's an astronaut's favorite part of a computer?
You got me.
The space bar. Come on, Rick.
Oh my goodness. So I think it's May, and it's getting hotter.
You're forgetting something.
Oh, we forgot our joke.
Oh, I thought we could just skip over that because all the feedback we've gotten so far is the worst part of the podcast.
Actually, everyone said it was really their favorite part of the podcast.
No, they all said my nasally drone is the worst, and then number 2 is Dr. Danny's dad joke. I read the dang reviews, Dr. Brenna. Producer Brenna.
We definitely need to keep that in there.
I read
So let
the
me tell
reviews.
you another joke, even though you don't want to hear it. How do you make a tissue dance?
Just tell me.
You put a little boogie in it.
Why do I do this podcast? I ask.
So we're getting into the dad jokes related to sports today, Rick.
Hold on. There's subgenres of dad jokes?
There are.
Is there chapters in that book?
Okay.
Is that what you're telling us?
Interesting.
He's got pages flagged.
I flagged the page.
Wait, let me see.
Oh boy.
What does a basketball player do if he loses his sight?
I'm not sure.
Becomes a referee.
All right, that's
I
not
thought
bad.
you'd enjoy
That's
that
not
one.
bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I like best one yet
All
for
right.
sure. Leader in the clubhouse.
There it is.
I didn't feel like I would serve you well without showing up with a dad joke.
Oh.
So I brought one.
So this is like
That's what we like.
this
Yeah.
is an
We
ambush.
like
Yeah.
it. We like
yeah,
it.
it's
This is
an
like a
ambush.
prison shank.
Well,
It's a good one though.
yeah, you want to hear this too.
Please, I
Okay.
want to hear it. Yes.
It would be in the nutrition subgenre.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's even
Perfect.
better. What do you call a chickpea that's been beaten to death?
I'm not
I
sure.
don't know.
A homicide. It's so good.
I think Tiffany's going to come back for.
I think
more
you're about to
episodes.
be replaced.
It was the hook. It was the hook. It's why I listened to all of the episodes. It
I
was
like it.
the joke.
You look like freaking John Nash in A Beautiful Mind. Just start laying them all out everywhere, and then we'll be pointing them, and then they'll be like, "Oh yes, Tuesday at 7. I got the joke for that time."
That was a shimmy.
You're up first, my friend.
You just shimmy.
You didn't catch.
Did you just Trey Young shimmy? You're like, International Joke Day, son.
About to drop it right now. Hey Rick,
Hey, Danny.
you can't do that.
What? I can't have a conversation.
Hey Danny. I don't think I could say hey Rick 'cause who knows what he's gonna do. All right. How do you follow Will Smith in the show?
I don't know.
You follow his Fresh Prince.
In the show or the snow, bro? I think you kind of screwed that one up.
Damn it. It says show.
I think that might be an end,
Context.
but it looks like.
I'm like Ron Burgundy when you put it on the top.
You are Ron Burgundy.
Start from
That's
the
a
top.
great way to put it. You are Ron Burgundy.
All right. Coming up this week on. Let me try again. Coming up this week. Oh, Lord. I thought you were going to
I
say.
was waiting for you to go. It's like I have this
I
risk.
know, I
When you're
know.
the first person to speak, I always have like this anticipation. I'm like, when is he going to start? When is he going to start?
All right. I'm trying to throw you off. No. Okay.
I like it.
Brent is like, really, I gotta go. All right.
But I'm not a trained actor.
They do those scales.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol.
I mean, I like using the Anchorman.
Oh, yeah.
Ow, now, brown cow.
Ow.
Ow,
now,
now.
Brown cow.
I like scotch.
Do you know what Jacksonville originally?
Baxter. You ate the wheel of cheese again. No.
The board is totally not going to let this podcast go much longer.
All right. Here we go. All right.
And a 1 and a 2. Headphones on or on?
Oh, on? Oh.
I think we're supposed to simulate the look as if we're recording.
All right.
And we are. And we are.
I think the quote from last time was, "We look cooler."
The quote from who?
From you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, "Do you want to wear the headphones?" You're like, "Yeah, that'd look awesome."
Doesn't sound like me, but I guess I'll go with it.
I'm sorry, we have to start over. This kept bumping and I'm hearing.
No, you're fine.
Okay. All right.
Coming up.
Coming up.
Brenna's got the giggles and it's rubbed out.
Immunotherapy is used to treat a variety. There I go, ad-lipping again. Okay.
Just get the gist.
I know.
Joining us on
Really
two.
took read the script to heart when you said,
Okay.
"Ah, yes."
No, I just want to.
That's what I was like saying. I appreciate you putting in the interjections,
Yeah.
but to me it just is like when I read them, I'm
Exactly.
gonna start laughing at myself because it'd be like, that's that. All right,
Oh, yes.
perfect.
All right.
Who's there?
Jessica.
Come on. Who's
on
who's
in.
Jessica? Hey, what's
Come
up,
on
Jessica?
in.
You fixed the pet coach. Thank you.
Makes a lot of things around.
We know. You keep me in line.
Nice.
I'm like, hey, can we do like infusions of like anything we want? And you're like, no, you idiot.
Not really.
You can't do that. I have to actually logistically plan it out.
Right.
All right.
We're ready now. Yep. I got.
You ready? Okay.
All right.
Sounds perfect. Our first guest. That means less of me.
Now
And
you're living there.
I ad lib. Yeah, let's go. That sounds great. Our first guest too. See, I can't read your words.
All right. Let me start with mine. Immunotherapy. Yeah. Right.
Her words are too. It's
All
well
right.
done, but I just can't do it.
You can't do it.
I have to ad lib.
Just
I can't help myself.
do that. Let's just go from the top.
Do you-
We'll do
Ah,
it.
yes.
Go
Do
from
you,
the
need,
top.
do you need it from the beginning? Yeah, we'll
Just
do it.
really
All right.
quick. Really quick.
Coming up this week on Cancer Specialist Medical Minute,
With Dr. Rick and Dr. Danny.
we're going to talk about immunotherapy. Danny, immunotherapy is a word I keep hearing around a lot. What does it mean?
Oh yeah, This is what happens at the end of the day. I tell you.
Good news is this is our first of 3. So we're
I don't know, by the
We're
time you
rocking.
guys
The
got-
yes is getting me. I'm not
All
going to
right,
say
don't
yes.
read the yes.
All right.
Please don't read it.
All right.
just ad lib, natural. You got this, kid.
That was like
Okay.
when he had to do Cancer Doesn't Care, We Do at the end of his bio video.
Yeah.
He was like,
He couldn't do it.
couldn't do it.
Falling asleep. I'm going to pick it up.
All right. From the beginning?
No.
Okay.
From there. Okay. Getting centered.
You need me to step around the corner?
No.
Okay. It's gonna be you. I know.
I know.
Let me step aside. Go ahead, do it. That was great.
That's that pity applause I'm looking for, baby. Woo!
I just can't see anybody. Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
he's like a a really the actress, the series. He's like I can't see anyone. Get out of my line of sight.
All right, that was good. I'll see
Okay.
you around the corner. Start from the beginning.
Of the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coaching. It's acting.
Son of a.
Sorry.
I see like your profile popping in. It's
Brennan
like-
just wants to go home.
I know, no. Sorry.
Understandably.
All right.
Sorry. I'm just thinking of
He's
other.
intense.
I'm just thinking. I'm thinking of my ways to make this better.
His
You read from the script.
script.
Try not to. Can you Photoshop out my forehead shine?
It's not that bad.
Sheen. This time.
Sheen.
Thank you for acknowledging it was bad.
It's easier,
It wasn't that bad this time.
it's easier to do on headshots.
You look like. And this time you look like kind of.
A little bit of. Should we smile and tilt our heads toward each other?
You should definitely not.
Or we could do the pose from the poster. Of course, Brennan chose that one.
That's a good one. That's the one you wanted to do. We went through them and he went. All right, smile.
Oh, it's the witching hour. I need a beer.
Beer me.
Beer. Beer. I need a beer.
What it-
No, you should do this. 3-peat, son.
This could get mistaken for a gang sign, so I might well put it down.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Brenna.
That's right. And as oncologists, we work closely with our entire team and provide.
It's all right. No worries. We can do it again.
Got it. I was going to say joining us at the Pod Loft.
You should say joining us.
I would
Yeah.
vomit in this screen.
Oh, I'm going to do it.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, you do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you should totally ad-lib because that works for you. Coming up this week. Oh.
Coming up this week on WWE.
Yeah, brother.
Getting,
The Undertaker
Getting
against
di-
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, yeah.
getting diagnosed with cancer. As you can hear by my voice. Okay. Please. Okay, let's. This week, one of our social workers, Meredith Harlow, will be joining us at the Pod Loft, and we'll be talking about the Pod Loft. I'm gonna do my first. I'm gonna do the ad lib. I hate reading from because then I think about it too much.
Plus, you gave
Okay.
Danny like the longer line, which is kind
I
of
know.
mean on your part.
It's mean. It's mean.
Yeah, I know. I actually thought about that.
Mean.
I
Mean.
try and give Danny the things I like absolutely want said because I know that you'll.
I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Thanks for the notes.
Rick will add 2 lines that aren't. But
Rick
it
will
sounds
add
good.
6
It sounds
lines and
good.
4 jokes.
It sounds good.
All of them
Does sound good.
self-deprecating.
Every single one of them. Okay.
Coming up this week on Cancer Specialist Medical Minute,
With Dr. Rick and Dr. Danny.
getting diagnosed with cancer can be one of the most difficult things a person experiences.
That's right, Rick. And as an oncologist, we work closely together with our entire team to go over information with the patients and to provide them support.
And one of the most important pieces of that team is a licensed clinical social worker who assists patients and their families through so many steps in the journey.
And this week, Meredith Harlow, one of our licensed clinical social workers, will be joining us here at the Pod Loft to discuss what she does with our clinics and how she provides support to our patients.
And I have a weird feeling she's going to like your dad jokes.
I think she will.
See you then. Tune in Tuesday. You're welcome.
Are you kidding me?
That's what you call
Are
ad-libbing.
you kidding me?
Because there was a setup for a joke that I then had to recover and then also throw it to Tuesday because I knew he wasn't going to say it. I got you, Danny.
Thank you.
That was good. That was good. All right.
All right.
The first
All
line
right.
is coming up this week.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Coming up this week on Cancer Specialist. I can't even get the first one out. All right.
I need a minute.
I don't know why this is so.
Take a sip of your beer.
I did take a sip of beer.
That's the problem. He's worse.
All right. This week, Rick, we're going to talk about radiation oncology and how it. you make that face?
Wait, let me flip the page.
This is from Palm Beach Road.
Thanks so much.
Wait.
That literally is me. During
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't let Danny fool you.
I'm not allowed to ad lib anything.
What? We're not allowed to ad lib?
No, I
So we're not gonna. If you
Oh
play
my
the
God,
music,
this
we're
is
not
so
gonna hear
good.
it. Right?
I'm kidding.
I was waiting for
I
the
can just
dad
cut it in
jokes.
after, so you can just
Only when we're
Okay.
recording the videos, which we stopped, mainly because of me.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Rick was tired
Just put it
of
outside,
being there
yeah.
till 6 o'clock.